Wow. Hey, at least you were muted for that. Good evening, everyone, and welcome. It's Tuesday night, and it's time for our weekend recap. Now, tonight's recap is going to be fairly short. This past weekend, we mostly, actually, for most of the past week, we were kind of homebodies. We stay around the house a lot. We didn't get out and do a whole lot or see a whole lot. We were just kind of here. Um, it was kind of halfway in that process between recovering from the pine log market and preparing for the Paragould Farmers Market, which starts this weekend. So we were just kind of in that middle area and weren't quite as active. Now, even though this is going to probably be a little shorter of a show than what we normally have, don't worry. I'm reasonably confident that next week's show will make up for it. There are um, I believe at last count 76. I think, let me look. That number sounds right, but I don't like to make stuff up. Let me jump onto Facebook real quick and we'll go look and see. Okay, I guess as of their post yesterday, there are 75 vendors that are lined up for the Paragould Farmers Market this coming weekend. And I am going to do my best to get around to visit with as many of them as I possibly can. And, all the usual stuff, probably see how many pickles and how much salsa and whatever other cool stuff I can find along the way. But I am going to try to get around to as many of those vendors as possible and meet and talk with them. So, with 75 vendors, if I talk about each and every one of them for just a minute to buy how much produce, um, well, if I don't eat lunch between now and then, I have $100. So we'll see how it goes. Of course, if I don't eat lunch between now and then, I might be really hungry. And you know what they say about going to the grocery store when you're hungry. So it might not really be helpful one way or the other. But anyway, yeah, there are going to be lots of vendors at the Paragould Farmers Market, and I'm looking forward to that. I'm excited about it. And but yeah, so expect next week's stream to be a little longer as we talk about all the people and places and things and stuff that we saw and did at the farmers market over the weekend. But with that being said, let's jump. Sorry, I got distracted. Hang on, let me turn my phone over. There is a reason why Sidetracks is the first name of this. Wait a minute. What? You buy extra sweets from IR Sweets? Uh, oh, if I don't eat between now and then, I'm going to buy extra sweets from IR Sweets. That's entirely possible. Yeah, that's possible too. Anyway, with that being said, let's jump right into the stuff that we did over the course of this past week and the ways we were able to interact with. Of course, it would not be a week, although technically, I guess there was one a few weeks ago where we didn't. But it would not be yeah, there was a week that we didn't go to Shadrack's. Oh, there was a week I didn't go to Shadrack's. But anyway, this week was not a week that I did not go to Shadrack's. Um, we made a couple of trips there. I saw your cup in the car last night. I did. I didn't know it was from yesterday, though. I didn't know when it was from. I didn't know how long it had been sitting in there. So that was your cup from yesterday, huh? Hmm.
I have to have a Monday morning pick me up to take Jake to work.
I needed a Monday morning pick me up to take me to work.
I need your coffee this morning.
Yeah. Today is second Mondays, not first Mondays.
I sent you with an
But
espresso dictator.
yeah. Anyway, yeah. So there were the obligatory stops at Shadrack's once or twice over the course of this past week, as we always do. But hey, it's always a good time for everything except my wallet.
It's really bad for my wallet because I drive past there every day to take him to work now.
Now you know how I used to feel when I was working downtown. And there was three of us that drove past it every day. So if one of us didn't stop, one of the others were going to, or leave in the middle of the day and go back and get it,
Or message me to go get food.
or that. I mean, hey, options. But also, speaking of Shadrack's, congratulations to Brittany, who just graduated from A State this past weekend. Brittany is the manager of the Kings Highway location here in Perryville. So, congratulations, Brittany. Steel and Stitches, I wasn't with her when she made this trip, but Steel and Stitches made a stop or two at Unraveled Yarn Boutique over the course of the week and picked up some more yarn. It's like there's this vicious cycle thing that goes on. It's like you go to the market and you sell the plushies, and then you have to go to the yarn store and buy yarn so you can make plushies, so you can go to the market so you can sell plushies, so you can go to the yarn store so you can buy yarn, so you can you get where I'm going with this, right? Now there's typing from the other side of the room. I can hardly wait to see what this says. And also, while she was out and about, while my better half was out and about, stopping by the yarn store. Oh, you also showed Jake Weber's bookstore? Okay. All right. Weber's has got a really good bookstore. I didn't know you went over there. But she did also go to Something Sweet. So even though I didn't make it to Keto Day, I made sure that Keto Day was taken care of. So, yeah, we got that taken care of too. And this weekend, a big thanks to Bree at Laura's Canine Cuts for giving our boys some much needed baths and nail trims. Now, instead of getting my leg shredded when the young one jumps on me, it's just more like a dull scratch, which is kind of an improvement. Now, if I could just get him to stop jumping on me, and perhaps the sun will stop shining too. We had to swing by Corner Drug over the court through in the middle of the week, pick up some of those wonderful pesky maintenance meds that keep us the nice, cheerful stuffs that we are. And Saturday, ran down to Hyde Park Cafe for lunch. Just wanted to enjoy getting out. Like I said, we didn't get out much, but we did go down to Hyde Park for lunch on Saturday because lunch, yeah, that was pretty much the reason. It was lunchtime and we didn't want to cook or fix anything at home. So
No, I was craving their
oh, yeah, that's right. You were craving one of their potatoes.
chicken quote
Yeah,
potato.
and I don't have the stuff to make that potato, so we let Hyde Park Cafe make that potato. By the way, if you're not aware, Hyde Park Cafe has a new Facebook page. So if you haven't already, make sure you go like and follow the new Facebook page. They no longer have access to the old one. I will put a link to the new one. Yeah, that's it's the name you can find it under. Hyde Park Cafe Paragould AR is the name you'll find the new page under. And like I said, I'll have it linked in the comments below when I get the comments posted later. I got out for a little while Saturday night and did a little bit of DJ work down in Jonesboro at the Fraternal Order of Eagles. It was their membership drive Saturday, and it was also the Grad Bash Bull Night. So every time that they have the mechanical bull in, they usually ask me to come DJ for them, and it's always a fun time, and I enjoy doing it. So I appreciate them letting me come out and do that and hang out with them. And we had a good time. had a pretty decent crowd, and everybody mostly behaved themselves, and had a lot of fun watching people get up on the bull. And before I go, I would like to say once again a special thank you to Crowley's Ridge Workshop. I needed a new hat, and he hooked me up with a new hat. Um, this one's got a slightly redesigned logo on it from the original one, and the logo's a little bigger. Plus, the hat's in yellow, which was necessary for. I needed it as part of a baseball uniform. So, and the rest of the uniform is yellow, so I needed a hat in yellow too. And yes, you heard right. The Eagle did show up at the Eagles on Saturday night. That was entertaining. I don't have any pictures of the Eagle, but yes, the Eagle was there on Saturday night.
I'm pretty sure it's on Facebook.
There probably, yeah, I think there are some pictures of it on the Facebook page. I just did not grab any of those. So, and then that's it. That's the stuff that we did. I told you it was kind of a slow weekend. We didn't get out and do a whole lot, but there are thoughts spinning from the other side of the room, trying to think of other things that we did.
Well, but I never stopped, so I was trying.
Yeah, yeah. But that's it. That's the list. Those are the things and the places and the people that we saw and we went out and we interacted with over the course this weekend. And like I said, this is a bit shorter than usual. This was kind of a. Oh, you're down to one bag of the cinnamon roasted pecans from IR Sweets. So, well, I hope that you can manage to struggle through a whole week with just one bag. Tuesday to Saturday. Let's see. Well, we're going to say that today's already mostly over, so we'll say Wednesday is 1, Thursday is 2, Friday is 3. So there's 3 days between now and the farmer's market. Do you think you'll survive?
Maybe. I might not.
All right, folks, that's all I have for tonight. You
That I rolled out. You're giving me a run for the money.
You guys be safe. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. And we'll see you again right here on Thursday. Good night, everybody.